When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Giants. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Giants 14, Steelers 7.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out wide. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Escaping to his left, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And remember, he threw that pick six on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on fourth down. You can see he starts first look covered. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, use his legs to pick up the first down, and they're still alive.
On play action, and that time the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Warren. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 23-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's third and
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
What can they do here on third down and 7? here. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with something.
And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, marked with 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Ready. Ready to go.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Rolling right. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Now Gay for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Here's a screen set up for 1. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 36-yard line. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. White. Scott.
From the gun, Winston. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. 47 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Flag, what is that?
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Sonic! Bravo! Green, triple C! Wait, that...
We'll go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Winston to throw on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Gay to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Out to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down. A 28-yard gain.
Flip.
First down, Giants.
On play action, Winston. Forced out wide. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's the...
And he will score! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Gay is good, and the Giants are able to extend the lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Ready. Black 25.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Black 22. Let him go.
Second down throw for Jameis. That is Kyle Duggar in from his safety spot to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Flip. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 42 yards.
Ready, ready. Let me go.
On first down, it's Winston. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Ready. We're ready. Ready, triple team. Where's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Winston. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Winston to throw. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Giants. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Howard. Finding room at midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Makes the score Giants 41, Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He's to midfield. Ooh. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up second and goal.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Ready. White 25.
They send a receiver in motion left. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
Blue lady. Easy. Flip it.
Here's Jameis. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Black, what is that? White. Sonic. Where do we go?
They'll go. Winston. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. To throw it on first down is Howard. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
He's going to try it here again. That is caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Howard.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Second and 10. To throw again, it's Howard. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Howard to throw again. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready. Black 25.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Green, triple team. White. Flip.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Black, what do that? Johnny. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the gun, Winston. That's swung out to ETN. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Green, triple team.
And the Giants first down.
Winston to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was defended by Jalen.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
White. Ready. White 25. 5-0. Green, triple team.
Back to the air. It's Winston. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 2. Here we go. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Second down, it's Howard. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Howard back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second and 6. Throwing again. Howard. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now, Howard. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adeba. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 11.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Price now to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play action. It's Howard. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. From the gun, it's Howard. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to take possession.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's going to have that first down, working his way to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready. Black, 22. Let him go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Here's a second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Ready.
Now Winston. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Ready. Blue lady. Sonic. Flip, flip, flip. Follow, follow, follow. White, 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 white. Quick, huh?
Here's Jameis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To the air. Howard. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Howard on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
41, Steelers 28.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Green, double team. Ready? Black, hot.
They'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down, New York.
Ready?
ETN now on 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Green, double team. Ready to go.
A second down throw for Winston. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Ready? Blue way, Sonic.
From the gun, Winston. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game day.